Hey cuties, PeachY here, welcome back to a new video, and in this video we have some Mattel doll news to talk about from our first look at the new Disney Princess Sparkling Princess Rapunzel doll, updates on the upcoming new Disney Descendants movie doll, confirmation on new Legally Blonde anniversary doll, Barbie Fashionistas getting cancelled, March releases for Barbie, K-pop Demon Hunter updates, and more. So stay tuned, like, share, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell, consider becoming a channel member today. Link to join us down below, of course, if you're able to, no pressure, and so you do not miss out when I post more doll content coming your way and keeping you up to date with all the doll tea you love. But for now, let's get into it. Okay, starting off with the little update on K-pop Demon Hunter doll news. We do have confirmation now that we are going to be getting a Mira and Zoe Bathhouse Deluxe doll as well, in the same style of Rumi. So Rumi, of course, has an all black outfit. It's from the bathhouse scene, and so Mira and Zoe will be joining her shortly. Of course, there's no release date. We don't even have a release date for Rumi and the already revealed K-pop Demon Hunter dolls. But it's good to note that, you know, Zoe and Mira in these bathhouse deluxe outfits will be coming eventually at some point. So that's very cool because, of course, it's not really Huntrix without all three of them, so I'm glad that they're all getting the same treatment. Next up, we have more stock photos on the last wave of Wicked movie dolls, Evergreen, and the new Oztacular, like Get Ready With Me dolls for Glinda and Elphaba. We have a couple of more stock photos here for Elfie with this kind of gimmick doll. She has a brand new hand sculpt that, you know, the nails change color, and she's even got like little, I don't know, like hand tattoos or like henna or like some kind of rings going on. So that's very interesting. So I do like the new hand mold and the nail gimmick, that color changing gimmick. That's fun. But the outfit on Elfie just is not really cool. It's just kind of tacky. And then of course we have the Evergreen dolls that include Fiero, and the packaging looks very simple, very stripped back. Definitely not the same like with the previous movie dolls for the first round and second round the last year. So definitely much more simpler. You know, these definitely are, I think, the last wave of Wicked movie dolls, unfortunately. And moving on to Barbie here, yes, the new Bob Mackie pink glamour doll is now available on Mattel Creations for $125 US, and it's interesting. I want to get her, but I'm gonna wait because she's too expensive. So I'm gonna wait until the promo codes work for her. But I also saw Bill Greening actually post about her on Instagram, kind of like stating explaining a bit about his you know, involvement in the design and I guess what he was responsible for. He does acknowledge that, you know, the doll does not look as, I guess, she did initially. So it's interesting how even he's like, perhaps, I'm assuming, surprised at how she turned out, with the, you know, the dress being such a downgrade, you know, from the initial sketch. But yeah, he says that, you know, we should just like talk, you know, like let Mattel know, I guess, on the forums on Mattel Creations perhaps, and maybe they will change it or something. But yeah, the dress being like glitter glue dots really is just very disappointing. But even more interesting is that I received an email by one of you, user Plastic Fever, and then I saw more people talking about this, that basically the pink glamour design is a recycled design from a other doll that was actually auctioned off at a charity event here for like $15,000. Like what? That's a lot of money. And so interesting how that's basically a recycled design of that doll. It's just such a lesser version of that. And of course, also inspired by the Papillon doll with the color scheme and the embroidery. So it's just, it really is interesting, the journey of this doll and like how she came to be, inspired by multiple releases, the downgrade of the quality, just all of it is very, very fascinating. And thank you again for like, to the person who sent me the email, because I did see about it, but this is, yeah, it's shocking. I mean, it really is, especially for the price point, and it really feels like she's not even that special anymore because it is a recycled design. It is very close. It's not the same, but it is very close. Like it is basically the same, just different execution, I guess, obviously. But yeah, what do you think? This, I mean, I don't know. Maybe Bob Mackie thought that we forgot about those designs because it's been so long. But now we know. Now we know. So it's like, okay. It doesn't even feel like a completely fully new thing. It's just like a like a refreshed version of that design. Yeah. I still really do like this doll, but she is definitely overpriced, so I'm gonna wait until we get more releases of Mattel Creations, and so I can get them all at once and pay shipping once, because I don't want to pay shipping multiple times, you know, especially with how many things are going to be coming at Mattel Creations in March. I'm gonna wait, and I don't think she will sell out because she's so expensive, so fingers crossed I do make it in time to get her. I could wait for a sale, but that could take until like the end of the year, and I mean, do I need her right now? Like, so yeah, I don't know what I'll do, but I do want to get her. Just I can wait. I'm okay for now. I'll wait until there's more stuff and I can justify buying her. And hopefully the promo codes do work on her after 2 weeks, because even just saving like a couple bucks would be really helpful. Next up, Barbie Fashionistas is dead. Just kidding. They're just getting rebranded to Barbie style. Okay, but isn't there already like a Barbie style entire like Instagram account and like doll line that they're doing on Mattel Creations? Now renaming Barbie Fashionistas to Barbie style as well is a bit confusing. So who approved this? This is kind of ridiculous. But yeah, so basically all the new quote fashionista dolls after the Barbie with Autism doll will be now under the label of Barbie style, rebranded into Barbie style packaging. So yeah, the quality seems to be the same. Like, it's not really a shift, it's just a different packaging here, but also different art style. By the way, people are saying like, is it AI art style? Like, I don't think so. To me it looks like someone drew it, but I mean, who knows. But yeah, the packaging is definitely confusing, like why they would change the name to Barbie style. I mean, I guess the Barbie Fashionistas haven't really been fashionistas in a while, but still, it's kind of like what we think of when we see these like playline, very affordable, cheap dolls, you know, fashionistas. So it's kind of become the you know, the same meaning, like the same thing. So weird that they would then change it to Barbie style when, again, it does. I feel like that just makes it a problem. That just makes it confusing. But yeah, these are new. They're coming soon in summer, apparently. A new deal. Exciting, I know. But yeah, overall, just, yeah, it's whatever. And next up, this is interesting. We have a first look at a new Barbie Deluxe style doll, Barbie Fashion Ups. It's basically kind of like customizable doll where you can swap the hands out for different versions that have different, like, you know, that they're doing different shapes, like different signs. It's really cute. It's a really great idea. The only thing is that they used Millie, of course, for this doll. Just imagine if it was Odile, like, I feel like we would all go insane, because the combination of a new Odile face sculpt with these interchangeable hand sculpts it would be huge. But no, it's Millie, so we can calm down. It's not too exciting. But yeah, I mean, the outfit is also a bit more mix and match friendly because the pants actually turn into shorts, so that's interesting. There's a, you know, jacket here, although the jacket and the skirt, they do feel like very cheap. They feel like very thin, but it's sparkly. You know, she has 2 shoes, she has a couple of accessories, a color changing feature on her hair. So, and again, the interchangeable hands with the little hearts and the little K-pop heart symbol, like it's really cute. Like, it's a really cute detail. The thumbs up, you know, I feel like they could have perhaps also you know, included a peace sign, because I feel like peace is more, like, the peace sign is more used than the thumbs up. Like, no, I guess not. But I do think they kind of included most of the like most used like hand signs and stuff. So yeah, very cute idea. I do hope that they make more here, perhaps with, again, more hand gestures, whatever, because I do think people really do like this kind of like customizable feature about Barbie. I mean, people have been customizing their own kind of hand signs like this, so it's been a demand for a long time. So now this happening, like, for real, like mass produced, is kind of a huge deal, and this does open up opportunities in the future of Barbie for them to do hand swapping just on all Barbies. It could become the new norm. So, oh yeah, made to move arms is also a great thing, but she's not fully made to move. Again, just on the arms. The legs don't, you know, they're still regularly articulated legs, unfortunately. But I think overall, for like around $30 US, this is good. I mean, you get, again, you get the extra hands, you get a decent amount of like mix and match possibilities here with the fashion pieces included. You get a color changing feature for the kiddos, you know, who like that stuff. And you get accessories. So even though this is not like anything insane, I do think this is pretty decent and pretty cute, especially for a Millie Barbie doll nowadays. Now, this is an interesting development in the canceled, or apparently allegedly canceled, Barbie Fantastical realms. ODL Goddess doll. I sent an email, well, I did a contact form fill out asking basically like, hey, what's up with this refund cancellation? Is it happening? Because now it's been over a week that, you know, they sent out the email to people letting everyone know that apparently the ODL doll got canceled and she's going to be refunded to people who did place the order. And so they came back with a response and they said that no, the order is still scheduled to be happening. So now I'm definitely even more confused and concerned. Like, what is actually happening? Again, if the Mattel customer service people think that she's still happening, then it's still happening. Like, what? Like, and again, like my order still stands. I have not received an actual officially like an official email saying that my order has been canceled for this doll. I have not received a refund, obviously. So, like, I'm confused. Like, anyone else? Is anyone else concerned about this? Did you place an order? Did you receive a refund? Because again, I did not. And again, asking the customer service people, they're like, yeah, no, it's still happening. It is still happening. So now I'm just like, okay, well, I don't know what to think. I don't know what to believe. What is reality anymore? Like, what is happening? So I do hope that we get more clarity on this situation very soon, because again, like, what is actually happening here? Next up, we have a new look at the upcoming new version of the Barbie bubble mermaid doll. Basically, the fin like rotates and it creates bubbles. It's really cute, and this version is using the Tori face sculpt, which is really sweet. The face looks amazing, but basically the entire rest of the doll is the same, so it's really nothing too exciting. But the face sculpt is nice, definitely very nice and not pixelated, which is a nice feature as well. Next up, this is so exciting. So this year marks the 25th anniversary of Legally Blonde, and we now have confirmation that we are getting a Barbie doll celebrating the 25th anniversary of Legally Blonde. So that is so exciting. Of course, this is not the first time we did receive a doll, a Barbie doll of Legally Blonde, but for the second movie, and that doll does not have a unique face sculpt in the likeness of Reese Witherspoon. So it would be really fun if for the celebration of the 25th anniversary here, celebrating the first movie, that they would do a new face sculpt in the likeness of Reese, and perhaps do the outfit on the movie poster here with the pink dress, or perhaps they could do the outfit that she arrives in at the university. So it could be either one of those two outfits. They're both iconic, or maybe the bunny costume. Oh my gosh, honestly, the entire movie is full of iconic fashion looks. So whatever they do, I hope it's good. And I hope that they do a good face sculpt for this doll. But you know, in reality, they're probably not going to do a new face sculpt in the likeness of Reese. So I just hope that at the very least we get a really cute outfit here and really good solid quality. Again, I do think it'll be an outfit based on the first movie, but when it's dropping and how much she'll be, we still don't really know, but this is definitely very exciting. What do you think? Next up, we have the lineup for Mattel Creations releases for Barbie here that include the Rockers, Miley Cyrus perhaps, and Wonder Woman. So here we even have a listing on Mattel Creations that's happening exclusively on Mattel Creations. We don't even know if this one on the 24th of March will be Barbie related, but it's here nonetheless, because it could be very likely be Barbie, but it could also be something entirely different. Okay, so on March 8th, apparently this is the reproductions of the new Barbie rockers. Dee Dee, Dana, and Barbie will be released around $60 each, and apparently one of those will be only available on Amazon. So very interesting release already that we're hearing of. But yeah, 60 each. That's kind of a lot for reproductions, and I guarantee you they're probably not even gonna have all of their accessories included. I hope at the very least they do have stands, you know, but will they have all the accessories? Probably not. So this, yeah, they really are just overpricing these because they know that these are kind of very sought after dolls and these are official reproductions. So, you know, they're gonna do well either way. But let's see again how this release shapes up. Who ends up being the Amazon exclusive? And will the others also be available on Amazon or only on Mattel Creations? Because that is kind of concerning. Then on March 19th, it was apparently firstly thought that Miley Cyrus could be released here, but then of course the Mattel Creations revealed event is taking place on the 19th. So it's surely probably not going to be the Miley Cyrus doll. Unfortunately, it seems like she got pushed back once again to a later date because again on the Mattel Creations revealed event, they're for sure going to be releasing something Barbie related, but we're not sure of what yet. It could be something that we already know of, like the Barbie style week dolls, or could be something else Barbie style, could be something like to do with the style create kits again like last year. I guess only time will tell, but I really need that Miley Cyrus doll to release because she looks great and I think we all just want to be able to buy her already. Then on the 23rd, it should be the new Wonder Woman DC anniversary doll, priced around $75. I thought the Harley and Poison Ivy dolls were around 50 to 60. 75 is definitely a increase in pricing. I know, of course, there's reasons, but like even so, it's just really like, come on, Mattel, really? But yeah, so Wonder Woman is definitely coming this month, and then of course we're also getting the drop on Mattel Creations, which is on the 24th or something, and that could be literally anything. It doesn't have to be Barbie related. It could be Monster High. It could be something Disney, you know, but chances are high it could be Barbie. Then of course there's a question of the Barbie basic dolls, the new 5 dolls here. Apparently in some places they're already available, like on Amazon Germany, in the Mattel store in the US. Like they are already available in some places, but they're definitely not like officially released yet because they haven't even been like revealed yet officially by Mattel Barbie themselves. So it's safe to assume that they will also be released sometime in March, perhaps without too much fanfare. But yeah, overall, basically get your wallets ready because March is gonna be an expensive month with all these releases, and also Monster High and Disney stuff coming out. This is not just Barbie, it's entirely Mattel stuff, which is a lot. Moving on to Disney, now we also have updates thanks to Girlies and Ghouls on the upcoming Disney Descendants movie will be getting a 2-pack Wicked Wonderland. So who the characters will be, we don't know, but you know, here's a cast photo. Could be any of them, could be one of the dolls that we already had the head leak recently. So yeah, I'm interested, but let's see. I mean, really, the last Disney Descendants dolls kind of were a flop because a lot of them were never even available in Europe. So but yeah, basically the release and availability for a lot of them was not good. So hopefully these get released better. And then we're also getting a new Disney Frozen Anna and Elsa deluxe dolls or something sold separately, which I do hope that these have the same kind of a quality like the new Disney Princess sparkling dolls, because yes, that would be amazing. And then here we also have a first look at a new Disney Princess Playline jewel reveal dolls. Now this is not the first time they've done this whole like reveal gimmick thing with the jewel on top and then the doll on the bottom in the tube. So yeah, but the jewel actually opens up and becomes like a little storage thing. Like that's kind of cute. That's kind of like a cute little feature. Like you can actually store the accessories in that little heart. It becomes a little playset thing. So that's fun. It's not just like wasted plastic. At least it's something, you know. But the entire design of the dolls is still very simple. You know, here's Jasmine and Rapunzel. That little piece cage skirt looking thing, like the jewels that you can put on. I mean, this is clearly just not for it's for a certain demographic of kids, you know, that's fine. Mattel really is all into the reveal experience, blind box experience with Disney, Monster High, Barbie, like, you know, they really are all in, so this is just kind of more of that. Overall, they're fine, but you know, yeah, it's fine. It also helps that for adult collectors, we're getting the brand new sparkling princess line here, including 5 characters. Now, previously, we got Jasmine, Cinderella, and Belle revealed, and now we have a first look at Rapunzel, and these are going to be priced around $33 US, releasing sometime this lifetime, hopefully. And of course, Ariel is also coming, but we have not seen her yet. And I'm really hoping that she's in a pink dress, because that would work out perfectly with the color theme here for the entire first wave, at least. You know, Ariel pink, Rapunzel purple, Belle yellow, Cindy in silver blue, and then we have Jasmine in teal. I do think Tiana here would have fit in perfectly with a green, gorgeous ball gown dress with her gloves, the tiara. It really is shocking to me that Tiana is not here. But we do have Rapunzel, and she looks really cute as well. I do have to say, she is the least interesting one out of all 4 so far, to me at least. The lace up on the front of her torso being printed on, definitely to me is a big no-no. But everything else looks fine. We have a little flower. Her head looks a bit shrunken down, not too huge. The hair hopefully is at least saran, you know, fingers crossed. But overall, I cannot wait to see Ariel. Again, I really am hoping that it's the pink dress. Oh my god, please, 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 please. But yeah, also I cannot wait to see the packaging. But overall, these look so good. But what do you think, and who is your fave? But that was all for today's little Mattel doll news roundup. I hope you all enjoyed, and let me know what you think down below. Leave a like, share, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Consider becoming a channel member today. Link to join us down below if you're able to, of course, to support a channel that way. No pressure, and so you do not miss out when I post more content like this coming your way and keeping you up to date with all the doll tea you love. Stay safe, be kind. I hope this next time stay peachy. Kisses.